Tom Cruise hasn't seen daughter Suri in years as ex-wives Katie Holmes and Nicole Kidman distance themselves from Scientology. Tom Cruise hasn't seen daughter Suri for years, according to a new report in Us Weekly. The magazine, quoting an anonymous source, alleges that the Hollywood star is allowed to visit the 12-year-old up to 10 days a month but chooses not to because she is not a Scientologist. Cruise and third wife Katie Holmes divorced in 2012 after 6 years of marriage, with the actress being granted primary custody of their daughter. Cruise has not been photographed with Suri since 2013. The magazine article noted. He has been a devotee of Scientology for decades after being introduced to the organization by first wife Mimi Rogers. Following his divorce from Rogers in 1990, he married Nicole Kidman. The couple adopted 2 children, son Connor and daughter Isabella, and when they split in 2001, the kids remained with their father and continued to be raised within Scientology. Katie and Nicole have moved on from their time with Tom and are leading their own lives outside of the church, Scientology critic Tony Ortega told Us Weekly. Mail Online has contacted representatives for Tom and Katie for comment. Last month, former Scientologist Leah Remini, who was a guest at Cruise and Holmes' wedding in Italy in 2006, claimed that the actress is not allowed to have a meal with her because it might cause her to lose custody of Suri. "We used to be close friends," Remini said in an interview with La Palm magazine. "It's quite sick, really." The former King of Queens star currently stars in and produces the A&E series, Leah Remini, Scientology and the Aftermath. In response to Remini's claims, the Church of Scientology issued a statement. Their response read, "Ms. Remini's ridiculous rants are unending and the myths and tales she and her co-producer spread are grown more bizarre by the day. They hire producers to rehash tired, preposterous myths invented and spread by the same handful of former Scientologists motivated by greed and anger." Tom Cruise and the Church of Scientology are distant memories for Nicole Kidman and Katie Holmes. Katie and Nicole have moved on from their time with Tom and are leading their own lives outside of the church, Tony Ortega, former editor-in-chief of The Village Voice and a staunch critic of Scientology, says exclusively in the new issue of Us Weekly. When Kidman, 51, divorced Cruise, 56, in 2001 after nearly 11 years of marriage, their adopted children, Isabella, now 25, and Connor, 23, lived full-time with the Top Gun star and cut off practically all contact with their mom. But in recent years, Kidman, who wed Keith Urban in 2006 and later welcomed daughters Sunday, 10, and Faith, 7, has worked to reconnect with her eldest kids. Still, Isabella and Connor are full-fledged Scientologists and very much under the influence and guidance of their father. Ortega, 55, claims to Us. Cruise married Holmes in 2006 after his divorce from the Big Little Lies star. He and the Dawson's Creek alum, 39, welcomed daughter Suri, now 12, before Holmes blindsided him by filing to end their 6-year marriage in 2012. The actor has not been spotted with Suri since 2013. The same year that Holmes started quietly dating Jamie Foxx. Tom chose as wives women who are incredible mothers, Ortega tells us. Katie and Nicole have spoken about raising their daughters to be independent and giving them a solid education, which is the opposite of Scientology teachings. Just living their lives is their way of moving on from the Church of Scientology. Former Scientologist turned outspoken critic Leah Remini recently claimed that Kidman and Holmes signed agreements during their respective divorces from Cruise that dictate who they talk to. In response to the 48-year-old actress claims, a spokesperson for the church tells us, "Ms. Remini's ridiculous rants are unending, and the myths and tales she spreads are growing more bizarre by the day."